against each other, and everything is happening on all sides. And if you keep 1000 FPS throughout this whole process, like your average FPS will be 1000, you will be allowed to play ranked. I think that there might be a way to get around it, because I definitely played against one player against which the game lagged hardcore in a 1v1, and usually it didn't actually lag that much for me in 3v3s or 4v4s, you know, and like the 1v1 lags pretty hard, so I've smelled something fishy right there, but maybe he just had like a bad connection day or something. Might also happen to players. But in general, I didn't have that much bad experiences right there. I gotta say, like, Northgard, that's why I liked it quite a bit, even though that in the start they didn't have... Yeah, have fun, good luck everyone. They didn't have dedicated servers for Northgard, so the game definitely felt quite a bit different. But still, it still felt better than AOE2 HD multiplayer, or... I can't really speak about Woobly right here, because I never really played Woobly. But as the normal multiplayer for AOE2, like Northgard already played better in peer-to-peer. Like, I liked already more there. That's why I basically also got stuck on the game. And I feel like that in general, I don't have a matchmaking button right here. It doesn't seem as fancy as for other games, but I find my games. It sometimes takes long, but it sometimes takes very long for other games too, and then I get in the game and it's not actually a game, you know, like one player leaves right away. That also happens to you in Northgard though, but I don't know, I feel like I have way better experiences with this game than I actually had with other games. Oh my god! I'm gone. See ya! Let's straight get a scout on that. And I can't share it anymore, so I'm very much allowed to take it all for myself. To be the greedy boy that I am. The house. Ooh. No, 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 no. Can try. No problem. Hey Spooky Jake, what up? Hello, hello. Why hello there? What? Hello there. Or I can already imagine what happened, to be honest. Like, I'm so much on Twitch, that sometimes happens to me too. And I just like clicked in the chat, read something, then I were somewhere else writing something. It didn't work. And I just like click back into the other thing, start writing, and then I tap back into the stream, want to write something, and the word that I tried before to write in something else is actually in the chat. Honk if that is actually what happened. Merp, merp. Because that actually happens to me all the time. All the time. I actually get cheap on top. Because like if you have 2 shipwreck, that's a good thing like for the start. But what you really need right then is 2 sheep on top of that. Super important. Like otherwise this build, this spawn would be useless. I couldn't do anything. Like it's... No! Ah, you're a warrior now. And I'm so chill. I'm gonna do it like that. I don't care about you, man. Trying to make yourself all important, running into my tower. I don't care. Oh. Okay, okay. I put the Y on purpose. I'll try to... Okay, okay. You can't post links though. Gotta watch out. I don't think you will get timed out though. It will just say you... Dude, it's a link. Sure about that? Gotta watch out with those, of course. And what will I need? Do I need a second woodcutter slot? Not really. Can already get that up, but I won't really use it. Man, I'm overwhelmed. It's too much. It's too much good happening. The thing is, one of the other players will also have a spawn like this. I will basically use this spawn here to get an early altar, I guess. Could take this tower. I will. I will. Well, it's a weird way of saying hello. Ah, okay, okay. Good to know, good to know. I'm gonna investigate that further. That from the Star Wars prequels? Could be, I don't know. Like, hello there? I don't know where that comes from, to be honest. I think that's Star Wars. I don't watch movies. I just play Northgard. Maybe if they implement the the movie into Northgard, could they make that happen? Would make me way more interested in the movie. Just kidding, of course. I didn't watch Star Wars. Like the prequels, of course, right? The other 6 I have obviously seen at some point. Most of them also multiple times, but the prequels I didn't watch them. But I think the Hello There is actually coming out of there. Northgard is a chill game. Sometimes I watch movies while playing. That makes sense. Definitely should be possible. Have a nice little movie night with Northgard right next to it. You're just gonna miss a lot of horns. They're garbage anyways. I don't know. Can't rate that, of course. Like, because I don't know. Altar is so on the way, man. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. I think I could have gotten it even earlier. Ooh. Nice. Oh, I don't even know if that's my or father's stand. We'll see. I'm as Raven, not that like I don't need Baldur's Blessing. I completely fine with taking Yord's Blessing, and that might be easily enough with that start what I got right here to just boost me enough that I don't need the stone man. I can also do it like that, I think. But we will see. I think Elsa has Ox. It should be pretty helpful for him to have that. Must be nice being the last sheep in the village and seeing the food being that low and all people getting hungry. Well, I sure will survive a long time. I could see a very good future for me. Does happiness bonus increase as you continue to scout tiles? Yes, up to a point. There's a max for all games. I'm not 100% sure what that is, but it depends on the map size. I think on the large map I have a maximum of 7 happiness I can get out of there. I might be wrong, but that's my guess. That's my guess. As soon as the altar is up, I stop starving. Get the next one here. Just for the happiness. The happiness should actually be not that bad. Oh. Well, that's helpful. Yeah. We walled off pretty bad. But we'll be fine. One over there. Or is it capped at the amount you scouted when you chose to lure? No. It will further increase as you keep on scouting. Don't you worry, my friend. You will not be punished as hard. Picking the lure before you have scouted the map. Even though that you should be almost done at that point. I usually would. Oftentimes you will be done at that point. And soon we have the War Chief. I like to give you good news, man. Let's get that over. I hate fish. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm yet gonna build that. I'm even gonna be honest with you. I'm in disgust. But this building is now going to be built. I'm gonna be getting my food with fish. All of my villagers hate fish. I know my villagers. They don't like fish. They love farming stuff way more. Or deer. The deer meat. That is... It's just... it's not only the taste. It's also like the pure substance of the deer meat. It feeds you well. Way better than fish could ever feed you. Like, look at that green stuff in here. It's poison. It's poison. They're basically swimming in poison. And my people are eating that. That's... I don't know. Let's get one more worry. Why do you hate fish? That's not a good question to ask. Ask me what I know. It's not even too bad. I just like farms more. It's not actually that I hate fish. In the end, it will add up to be roughly the same, because fishers now also give you a little bit more food in summer than a normal villager would give you. But it's not that much, to be honest. I think it would be 4.4 for a fisherman and 4 for a villager. Just that the fisherman's production will never dip below that. If you have a farm that will completely work the other way around, you will have a very good production in winter. Yeah. In summer, while having like basically the same production as a normal villager in in winter, when you are not upgrading the farm at all and the farmers aren't upgraded, then they will basically just be like a villager. That's why farms were better, but then the fishers got buffed a little bit and the hunters too. Hunters are basically like the middle thing, right? You need? I guess you need. Lol, okay. Then I steal. I steal too. Also getting 2 scouts out to already scout a little bit around faults here. Well, I definitely want to get those. Recruitment. God's blessing. To upgrade those. That's super hard. No. Wrong button. Press the wrong button. And yeah, the reason why I don't go for the farm right there, even though I told you all that, it's too far in the front, like I could lose the tile too easily. The reason why I now like farms more than fish is, by the way, because in summer I will have more food production by the farmers. And in the summer, that's usually the time where I really want to build up food. To like have a lot of food together to go for tiles or go for feasts or whatever. Like just have a lot of I just have a lot of food going. In winter that won't really happen, so the fishers won't really help me there. Even though you don't need to have that much of a food stockpile when you are going for fishers. Found the best food source, then it depends, like, how you see it. I will not need that much of a food stockpile as I go into winter now. That's like the good thing about the fisherman's hut. The good thing about the farms is that you are gonna dip. That's the bad thing. You're gonna dip pretty hard in winter, so you need a stockpile before the winter, but you're gonna produce more food throughout the summer. If you count the whole numbers together now, it's pretty much the same thing. Like through the whole year, all food sources will pretty much produce the same amount. Is that Liv, the second best girl of Northgard? Indeed, indeed. Hello, Peter. Welcome, welcome, man. Sorry. Just answering somebody. Overread that a little bit. But indeed, it is. I heard she and Borghild had a fight. Like, we were in the Viking nightclub and didn't really came out with each other. Like Egil started the fight, like always. Very soft Northgard. Nah, it wasn't a fight. Okay. We're just solidifying their friendship. Ah, he's exploring already. Makes sense. Can't even see them, man. Why do I have unhappy villagers? Don't want you to be unhappy, guys. There's no area left. This is good. This is actually great. Forgot about forging all that time. And first unit upgrades, relics I go afterwards. And since usually the game is heated up until this point, I don't really go often for relics. If the game gets to a chill moment though, in between, you might see me going for a relic then. Raven relic, let's go! Ooh, I'm super late. Don't think that's a very good idea. Again, it's a super great idea, of course, but in general, for me, in this situation, right now, maybe not the best. But in general, it's the best idea, of course. Like, I'm not I'm not fighting that. Yeah, the infamous 804 Rallycross. There we go. Basically banking on the other players to die by age. That's my win condition. To have the other player in real life die by age. Oh yeah, that's Dragon Red. Dang. Go, I need a house. Ring but buff. Yeah, they got a Dragonkin buff a longer while ago. More recently they got a debuff though. That I might still have in my clipboard. I actually still have it in the clipboard. It's already the third time I posted this in chat. Like at the start of the stream I played actually Dragon and there. That still is in there. I'm pretty shocked. Oh, usually things don't do it that long in my clipboard, but it made it happen. Yeah, gear upgrade comes a little too late, man. The people that might be asking why I don't wait for that. I need the upgrade. You think you can go low? I don't know if you can see it, guys, but there's a huge fight on that task. And this is why I cannot upgrade the Siren. No problem. I think you were rather thanking for the feast. They should be done. Let's go for fishers. If I go for fame for a little moment, I can soon raid pretty hard. Nobody seems to be all too ready for that. That. No relic today. Sorry guys, I want warband. I would really like to upgrade the Siler, but I can't upgrade anything. Pretty hard fight on here. Maybe when I put a tower on it, but that's a waste to be honest, screw it. So I'll just upgrade next camp. Oh, yeah. So grab those. Coming. F. Let's help. Get fur. Oh, wrong. Too bad. I was scared that it might hit my fishers. Damn it. That I kind of annoy him. Yeah, somewhere here, I guess. Pull down his happiness. Could go in here. But then I also don't really want to stop him. I'm fairly okay. No, I'm not. Need to stop them. maiden here. Let's see. 17 axes, wow, on fire! I had a spawn, man, I had a spawn. 1, 2, 3. Oh. See ya. And see ya. Having 2 loose. Liv is gonna die. How can they be taunted but in another turn? I have gold. Get those over there. deck has a hard time repopping. Need another one. What Mazius? What up? What did I miss? Not too much, man. It's playing a bit Northgard right here. Okay, they're coming. Stop those. Get a few more over. 93% on live. Bring it. That's what I can get. You upgrade, Red. Si, senor. Go. Yep. And something for fishermen's huts and hunters' lodges. They seem to have not worked as intended for those two. Lol. One more fame. And finally get lore out of that again. I could do it now. Oh no. Still think I can do it. I can't. We need to go even further back, Red. GG, well played. I don't know. I still don't know. Deck lost a lot. And I'm not one of the clans that can just permanently have army up. Like when I have 15 army up, I need to do something as Raven. It's not like the Raven just can really stay there and do something else out of it. I don't really mind cycling my army though. Like I had 15 throwers right there, I had 14 throwers, 13 throwers basically right after. I don't think it were too bad for me. Even though it might have seemed like it. I could have lost my army there without any problems. Losing Liv were not the best things, but having my army up there for all the time were super hurtful. It were too much. That were not an army I popped out to have sustainable out for the whole time. It were something I wanted to do something with. Yeah, yikes. Not how it works. Blizzard, everybody back off. We resume the war in spring. That's true, that's true. You know, you could have won that fight, Borgild. Yeah, too. That's true, that's true. Borgild has some sport right there. It's true, it's true. You look at the stats there. Yeah, gold look pretty good. And if we look for the stack population, not even that good. Okay, we took out 10. He only had 10. That's a yikes. He had 10 army out at that point. That were more the mix out of them. I thought we killed way more people from the stack clan, to be honest. But there are only 10 people that died. For that, the attack didn't really make all too much sense. For me, it was still not too bad, because I can get the gold right away. I don't know how much the other threw in there. But I could have gotten the army pretty much right back in a matter of minutes.